factory you have in Atlantis
Yeah.
here. How is that going to work? Is it up and running now?
Yeah. Running very well. I can't obviously disclose how many units we are doing
No,
per day,
don't do that.
and because that's going to give our competitors an indication of our scale. But we've been running our TV production plant since last year March. So we're running the business for well over a year already, and then we commissioned the refrigerator plant last year June. So also just over a year. We employ about 500 staff, and many of our staff were out of the industry and they were unable to find work. So the multiplier impact that we've made in South Africa in terms of creating those jobs have obviously contributed to the locals' prospects. So we've been running for over a year, and it's been we've experienced, obviously, like any other business, a few challenges, but we are very positive with the investment, and we believe that it's going to provide the platform for us to expand in the future.
Now, is this is an assembling plant, or are you manufacturing there?
Okay, so typically in our industry, we'll have a category of 3 tiers. Mm-hmm. The first is obviously, which they call the CBU, which is a completely built unit that's importing a final product into South Africa. And then you have a SKD, which is a semi-knockdown kit, so that's assembling. And then you have CKD, which is completely knocked down. That is actually bringing in the raw material and then converting the raw material into a finished product. So both on the TV and the refrigerator side, we're running a CKD manufacturing plant.
Okay, great. Now, Samsung just announced that they're going to be starting a factory in Durban. Do you think this is a response to your manufacturing plant in Atlantis?
I think the first thing is that it's really good for South Africa. Mm-hmm. It's really good for South Africa that you're having more of these global brands actually localizing in South Africa, and I think that talks to the National Development Plan, that talks to the Industrial Policy Action Plan, and it talks to all the other national government industrial and economic policies to industrialize the South African economy. So the way we see it, I'm hoping that the type of investment that we've made will stimulate other companies to look at South Africa in a different way. Mm-hmm. You are able to manufacture these high-tech products on the continent in South Africa, and you can do it at a from a competitive point of view. So I'm not too sure if they reacted to our investment, but I think overall it's extremely positive for the South African market.